As a man comes to enjoy his own company, to deeply value his own solitude, it becomes increasingly more difficult for him to prefer the company of others. And this is a general statement. It applies to friends and family as much as it applies to women. At this point, it's not enough that relationships simply not be negative. They need to provide positive value in order to compensate the man for tearing himself away from his own solitude. They need to be pleasurable or fulfilling or helpful or meaningful. Ideally, these relationships generate value over and above that which the man can produce on his own. However, as a man's solitude becomes more and more valuable, this becomes an increasingly more difficult standard for his relationships to meet. And that is okay. You are not meant to relate to everyone indiscriminately. You are meant to fill your life with pleasant and satisfying relationships. And you cannot have those types of relationships with anyone. Trust me, the more you populate your network in general, and your inner circle in particular, with relationships of this sort, the more your overall quality of life will improve. On some level, it's kind of not possible to have a good life if your relationships suck. But your relationships might suck because you'll tolerate everyone and anyone. And you'll do this because even bad relationships produce more value than your terrible relationship with yourself does.